Hello and welcome back to Stellaris with the Tezhnid Covenant, who are in the search of their sublight probes they sent out before they discovered their wormhole technology. Which are in these marked systems.
Special project complete.
Didn't we? Oh no, that are the other ones.
Situation log
Yeah,
updated.
but we should also study them. It will take some time and we'll save up the minerals for a proper colony ship anyway.
Research complete.
Also there's this new thing that now borders are open as standard. Research speed, of course. 5% on everything. You should just get it as soon as possible. But these open borders, even with our like frog people neighbors here, we still get these.
Special project complete.
Fascinating. Evasion plus 5%. Is that on everything? I hope so. Yes, it also... So this will expire at some point, but this stays. Okay. And you should go back and repair before we try
System
to
survey complete.
find our sublight probes. Probably should also add on another corvette. And these can be upgraded, quite possibly with new armor. I think I should design the ships later on. Where is that? The Mercury system. Are you the makers? Yes.
Situation log updated.
Oh.
Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, apparently the probes turn sentient and they don't like us. Okay. Well, if you want war, that's what you'll get.
Construction complete.
So we'll
Ships
bother with the
upgraded.
ship designer later on,
Construction
but for now we take these here, these automatic designs. So let's go there. Science ship, what are you doing? Ah, right, running away. I remember. Actually, can you do the anomalies first? Let's go there. And then go there. And then survey these systems. That sounds nice. So what does a frontier outpost cost these days? $170. That must be reduced, right? Right, frontier outpost build cost.
Situation log updated.
And we found another probe. here, which needs scientist. Well, we do that right after. But we will need a wormhole station here anyway, sooner or later, so we might just build it right now.
Situation log updated.
Well, actually, cancel that. Can we cancel that?
Situation log updated.
Apparently not. Yeah, I should have saved up for the colony ship first. So here's an other project we will need to undertake. Research that project and research that project.
Research complete.
And we completed the colony ship technology, and we have no chance at using that anytime soon. Like in 10 months it could work. Ooh, frontier clinic. Or what does the alien visitor center do? Very interesting. Alien migration attraction. I guess we will need that later on, because we're xenophiles and probably will have some kind of alien friends. But for now I really like the frontier clinic first. That could be quite useful when we colonize this planet here. And we're honing in on our first space
Hostile
battle,
fleet
or
engaged.
actually our first intentional space
Research
battle,
complete.
I guess. And it's shredding our first corvette. No, we lost the corvette. And we get some
Situation
engineering.
log
Well,
updated.
that's nice. And there's debris. All tile blockers have been cleared on this on this planet that we can't colonize because there are Stone Age primitives there. That's good. Really, I think describes it quite well. And more space yards. That's outside of our borders. Yeah. Also, a second science ship might be in order now. Or at least very soon. $351? That seems an odd number. Ah, because it's loaded full with hulls that no one ever needs. Is that cheaper? Yes, a little. Doesn't really matter that much, I have to say.
Anomaly found.
Research that. Wasn't there an anomaly here? Did something happen with that I didn't notice? Well, color me confused. So let's go investigate this last star system here where we suspect a probe might be hidden. Excellent, 100 minerals. That's indeed a huge boost at this stage in the game. So build a colony ship, please. And then upgrade your mining network. Which seems expensive. Is expensive, but we will only get better choices once we colonized here, so whatever. How are you guys doing? Your fleet power is superior. Well, that I guess is kinda expected after I took so many losses, and these guys are not very nice. So I probably should invest in another corvette or two.
Situation log updated.
So what happened here? Ooh, there's hostiles, but they're a bit stronger than the probe before. So let's quietly fly home. And build up our military.
Research complete.
Research field finished. Better sensors assists research. Probably not happening right now, so let's go with the sensors.
Anomaly
We
found.
guarantee their independence. Does it cost us influence? And yes, do that. But we will gain trust with them. But that's a lot of influence. Should probably still do that, though. Maybe after we research some of these influence techs.
Construction complete.
Technology gained. Ion
Research
thrusters.
complete.
We just get higher level thrusters. I like that anomaly. I can get behind that.
System survey complete.
Ooh. Tundra world, which we won't be to colonize anyway. And it has 4 society research. Haha, that's quite a lot. And Titanic life, of course. Why didn't I get an admiral before? Like before the first fight with this sublight probe. Fire rate plus 10%. That's a very strong trait. Evasion is also very good. Let's go with aggressive. We're a warlike species, after all. And colonize this planet, please. Here would be a nice spot. Many adjacency bonuses, and we can get both the food and the minerals from this tile. Here, not so good adjacency bonuses. I guess this is a pretty obvious one, and we'll call you Curse Prime. That works with me. And construction ships stand by to construct lots of mining stations the moment this colony touches down. Another proto-civilization. Well, the unstable tectonics and hazardous weather. Well, doesn't seem like a good place to have your Stone Age in. Minus 20% habitability, minus 10% happiness. Really not a nice place to live.
Construction complete.
That. So we will have something to put our energy
System survey complete.
power plants on. The energy power plants, as they are commonly called. Of course. And we apparently surveyed enough habitable worlds. Well, that's nice. And time to construct some mining stations. That should bring our income to acceptable levels, I guess.
Anomaly found.
Your equivalent now again. Well, research that. There we go. Colonization is just going as planned. Okay, apparently nothing discovered with this anomaly. Can we trade? No, they are very, so they won't trade. Wormhole station. I think that's new, right? Wormhole station access. So you're allowed to build wormhole stations in your borders even though you're not allied. I didn't even knew this. Didn't even know that was in.
Construction complete.
That's a surprise, I like it. And the science system is also
Anomaly found.
searched. Why does that science ship cost so much? What is going on? straws you put... Does that really cost that much? No. Where's the cost coming from? That doesn't cost anything. That costs a little. What? Like, color me confused. Okay, these automatic designs seem a bit wonky. Failure. Wasn't that like a 2% failure chance?
Research complete.
Oh well. Sensors complete. More power. Yes, more power. And there we have the plus 10% from colonizing. And the Therian power plant, of course we want it. Go over here. Build a nice power plant or something.
Complete.
And we have a new science ship, and we should get a scientist for that. And normally fail risks. That sounds like something that we could need after failing so many of them already. Survey some systems, please. Here as well. Then we probably should prioritize getting these mining stations up. And we're short one
System survey
mineral.
complete.
And we have a pre-space age civilization. Where? Here. Hello, dear little fungoid who is totally not the Blorg. What are they? They're machine age. How much does a observation post cost? 50. Yeah, we should get that probably. But first we have to wait for the one mineral that separates us from our mining station here. Ah, that's not in our borders anyway, so... No building observation outposts just yet. And... ah yeah, the colonization is through here, and... that means frontier clinic, which isn't researched yet, right? Right. Nine energy in this system, I didn't even notice before. And on the rainforest, what kind of name is that? Where is it? Here. There. These cat people that are in the Iron Age, and they're down here. Also not within our borders just yet, but soon everything will be.
Research complete.
Frontier clinic finished. Energy siphon. that sounds like a lot of work. Let's not do that. Monthly influence +1, on the other hand, we absolutely want that. I had hoped that we would get this one in our borders as well. But oh well. And this is actively being studied. Very nice, very nice. So we might even get through with our project of recovering all the drones or probes or whatever until this episode ends.
Anomaly found.
45% risk. Change scientist. You should do that. And we have a new election, and our new leader is...
Situation log updated.
They have a orbital research mandate. Well, lucky us! We have many places to put research stations. And what are their traits? Ship cost -15%, and hooray, more food. That's not the greatest I've ever seen, but it's okay, I guess. So, the power plant here. And you should build a frontier clinic, which apparently costs as much as a castle.
System survey complete.
Why does the research station now cost less? Is it because of the mandate? Because I don't think this guy has any traits. You have 2 generals? How did that happen? I don't even remember. You get in there. Well, it might take a little longer. Did I cancel that when I ordered the scientist over there? Yes, of course I did. So I guess finally recovering all the probes will have to wait a little longer. And
Construction complete.
I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.